Hey everyone, it's Paolo. So as most of you know, one of my favorite TV shows on television right now is Jane the Virgin. And today, I'll be talking to one of the stars from it, Justin Baldoni. And I'm gonna try and get some scoop on season 2's season finale episode. And Justin has a brand new app coming out called Belly Bump. Can't wait to see what that's all about. See you all with Justin.
His life was changed and made new when an angel made his dream come true. And now he brings his dream to you. In a Spoonful Power.
All right, okay, let's do this. Justin, thank you. Thank you for allowing us to be here, at Wayfair Entertainment. This is an honor. I love you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
You know, when Patrick and we were driving here, I know you're gonna get a little shy when I say this, but we went through all our male celebrity guests. Okay. And we're like, who is the hottest one? And so we said, okay, you won it. And we've had a few. No, but we had a few. And then I was saying, People Magazine, it's out and it has their most beautiful people. So of course your co-star Gina's on there with her poodle. Okay.
Gina.
So then I'm like, wait, we're missing someone. So then we have Justin in there too.
You put me in there.
Oh, we did put him in there. We had to.
You put me in there.
He's a spoonful of Paolo's most beautiful guys that we've had on our show. So we have to add this in there. Yeah, it's convincing, right?
I was like, that's not true. I was like, wait, when did this happen?
It's something we just had it cooked up for you. Yeah.
Thank you for thinking I'm beautiful.
Please, thank you.
That's very sweet.
So
that's adorable, man.
I mean, it works, right? So let me just say, Jane the Virgin. I think everyone on Twitter knows this. It is one of my favorite shows of all time. It really is. And you and the cast are just so great. Just so great, okay? When you auditioned for the role of Raphael and you got it, did it feel like winning the lottery for you? Because I can't even imagine what you were feeling inside at the time.
Yeah, well, here's the thing is we didn't know what Jane the Virgin was going to be.
Oh.
So it was kind of the opposite of what you think it was. It wasn't like, oh my God, this is the hottest show of the fall. You got to get on this show. It's going to be huge. It's going to go multiple seasons. Everyone's going to watch it. It was more like, Jane the what? And nobody had any. It was more honestly, people were more like, yeah, that's got no chance of getting picked up.
Really?
Yeah, because it was such a risk. CW was taking such a big risk with the show, and it was crazy. It was unlike anything that's been done before. So we didn't know what to expect. Now let me say this: it was like winning the lottery, absolutely, because I actually hadn't been acting. I had stopped acting to start this.
Yeah, you gave up for a few years, yes.
And so when I was dipping my toes in the water and I jumped back into it.
Because wasn't it the second show that you auditioned for?
It was the second show I auditioned for.
Second show you auditioned for. And look, let me ask you this, because when we had Andrew in our show, his co-star, Andrew Navetto, she knew right away.
Amazing woman.
Beautiful. Love her so much.
Inside and out.
Yes, yes. She knew right away when she auditioned for the show that when she walked out of the audition, she's like, I nailed it. She said, I nailed it. Did you have that same feeling after you auditioned? Did you have that feeling?
No. I had 2 auditions. And the first one was with Jenny, and it was with the casting people. And they had been looking for Raphael for a while. And I'm pretty sure they read every Latino guy in town.
Really?
And I hadn't gone in because I wasn't acting, right? And so it was this weird, unique thing where my directing manager at the time was like, so are you ready to start acting? Do you want to go out a few times? And right when she started to put me out for roles is when they were casting Raphael.
Wow.
So it worked out. They called me in for the test, and then I knew. When I screen tested with Gina, that's when I knew it was it was my role.
Your chemistry with Gina, I mean, since you just brought up her name and we know Golden Globe winner and we all love her to death, you guys have such great chemistry. Yes, I'm Team Raphael. Okay, but I love Michael. I love Mr. Michael. But that chemistry you guys have, did you guys have to work on that, or did you guys always have that? When you started, because we see it as the audience watching you guys when you're seeing.
But I feel like Gina could have chemistry with a rock.
Yeah, but okay,
it's not me. It's not me. It's her. I mean, look, there's also a gorgeous spark with her and Michael.
There is. That's what I'm saying. I am not complaining about Michael. I love me some Michael.
If you were here right now with Gina, you'd be like, oh my God, we have a spark. It's just the way that the woman is. Like
that'd
she's
be
just
amazing.
she has that ability to
Yeah.
to bring the spark out. I think with anybody she acts.
I know you guys taped because season 2, the season finale episode. Are you guys done taping it? Are you taping it?
We're taping it right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's not gonna tell us anything about it because I know how this business is.
I
But
know.
let me ask you this: when the audience is done watching that season finale episode, what do you think our reaction will be like after watching it? Because I saw Andrea Novetto's Instagram post that she just she read the script and went crazy ballistic.
The audience, there's going to be a lot of expletives and character symbols that can't be repeated on Twitter and things like that. It's pretty. It's nuts. It's bigger than season 1.
Oh
yeah,
I cannot wait. Okay, that's
I'm
good.
telling you, man.
I cannot wait.
It's crazy.
My gut feeling is that there's gonna be a wedding happening and something's gonna happen at this wedding. I don't know. Just like we're all thinking that. But okay.
You're gonna have to wait to find it out.
Tell me this. Tell me what's it like for you when you drive to the studio? Like, what are you most looking forward to when you're driving to the studio, being a part of this cast that is just so talented? Everyone. What do you look most forward to?
You know, sometimes on my drive to the studio, I'm just so grateful, and sometimes I have to remind myself to be grateful, because look, one of the Arabic words for human and san means they who forget, right? Which is one of the things we do at this company, which we'll get back to later.
Yes.
But so we're conditioned to forget all the things that are amazing in our lives and all the blessings. And so sometimes when I go to the studio, I have to remind myself this is a rare time where all the stars aligned and you have this moment happening in a career that most people don't ever get to experience. 2 shows, 2 seasons on the air, 3 seasons
Coming up,
22 episodes, a cast that gets along, like a great show with great writing where you get to play a great character. It's a very rare thing.
Where are Wilma and Helga?
I let them go. Just for a night. I thought it'd be good to have a bonding night. Just us, as a family. And you don't have to change a single diaper. Come here. Come here. Here, hold Elsa. You want to go to your mom? Come here. That.
How can you even tell which is which?
I had Helga put an X on her foot.
I'm just grateful.
I feel it and I see it in you. When I was doing some research on you, and every interview you did, I saw that gratitude inside of you. Whoever was interviewing you, and I was telling Patrick, I just can't wait to run our show, because for me, that is something that I am so attracted to.
But you're that way, man.
Oh, please. Okay, this is about you. We'll talk about me later on. Okay,
No, let's talk about you.
This is all about you. Nobody wants to care. Nobody cares about me.
So how did you get started? Let's talk about you, man.
Well, only one lady, Oprah Winfrey. But we'll talk about that later. Okay, get this company right here, Wayfair Entertainment. Just get this. What you put out, and I've seen the documentaries My Last Days, and there's this one story about Zach that I've watched it a few times. I watched it again to prepare for this. So touching, and it makes you think about your own life, and it has over 14 million views. So if you haven't, just go to their website. It's right there on the front page. What did you learn from his story? Because for me, it touched me in so many ways.
Well, Zach there's Zach.
Right over there,
He's
yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
He's I mean, I have Zach and Chris, and they're
They're
all
so- yeah,
they're
there's-
all
yes.
around me all the
Yeah.
time, and they're kind of influencing everything that I do. With Zach taught me a lot about love, and it was a part of his story, but it wasn't the focus. Zach says you don't have to find out you're dying to start living, but
I just loved when he said that. Say that. You gotta say it one more time. Say that. That's
you don't have to find out you're dying to start living.
Because sometimes we wait too long.
Yeah.
Ugh, so good.
Because the one thing everyone says at the end of their lives is like, I wish I could go back and do it again. But why? Why don't we just do it now?
Yeah.
What is stopping you? Literally, what is stopping you? And that's been a very interesting teacher and a reminder for me. And I created the damn show. Yet I'm the one that needed it the most, right? Like that's what the show is. It's a reminder to remind us how fragile and how important life is. We say at Wayfair that we're in the reminder business. We're not in the movie business. We're not in the TV business.
Yeah.
We're in the reminder business. We want people to remember how important and how delicate and how fragile and how meaningful life is and how rich it can be.
Well, that's
and
why
live.
you say this too, like how it's we instead if you turn it upside down, like in
Yeah.
the
Wayfair Entertainment is we, and then it's
I love that.
yeah. So taking us from me to we. Yeah, it was really cool. That came in a dream. It was a really bizarre thing. And then there's some really cool movements that are already existing from me to we. But it just turned out that Wayfair Entertainment was we, and that's the whole point. Is we're a company that wants to create and bring unity to the world through art.
Honey, when we walked in here, I was telling your assistant, everyone was so nice. It's that energy, everybody hugging you, because in Italy, Italians, hey, hug each other. It wasn't no handshakes, like, get over and give me a hug, even with your father. So yes, okay, you have a new app coming out, Belly Bump. It's coming out on I believe May 16th it's coming out, right?
Yeah, the day of our season finale.
Your assistant was showing me a glimpse of it. So cool. What do you want people to know about it? So that it's easy. They can just go to the app, download it. But tell them why this is such a cool app.
So when Emily got pregnant, I wanted to make and create a time lapse movie because I had seen some YouTubers do it and it was really cool. And I'm so busy between the show and being here and all the stuff that we're doing that I was never home in the right place at the right time to be able to take a picture of her in the same place, in the same position every day. And I realized how hard it was. And I thought, well, man, I should create something to help me remember to do that. So we built Belly Bump. Time lapses are hard, but they're so cool. It's so
easy and it's
like
so genius.
If you create a 15-second movie of your whole pregnancy, and you get to watch your belly grow, and you have that forever.
It seems so easy to do it this way than how people would do it.
So easy.
If you're pregnant out there, if you know someone, tell them about this. I mean, it's like I can't wait to tell all my sisters because some of them are in the stages of getting pregnant. So I can't wait to even show this. It was really cool.
Download the app. Yes. It'll help them get.
Yeah, it's such a fun thing to do. Like really. But tell me this: what's your biggest dream for Wayfair Entertainment? Like, what is your biggest dream for this?
That's a great question. Thank you. My biggest dream for Wayfair is that we will one day grow to be the content studio of the future that is solely focused on creating things that help us remember that we're human. That the content that Wayfair one day will create in large quantities can help people realize their own potential to change the world. So, I don't think that art necessarily can change the world. I think that what art does is, I think art provides inspiration, right? To help us realize our own potential to change the world.
Yeah.
So specifically for what Wayfair, my biggest dream for Wayfair is that we can help people realize that they can go out and do something. They don't have to wait until tomorrow to call their mom if they haven't spoken to her because of a fight. They don't have to wait to be who they might have been.
Yeah.
And if we can create content that, whether it's through comedy, whether it's through intense documentaries, whether it's through movies, whatever it is, if we can create things to help people remember that they're human, to celebrate life, that help people come out of depression, then I think that's my dream,
And you're doing it. And you make it very clear that you don't have to wait, like you said, you don't have to wait for so-and-so. If you can make a difference yourself in the world.
Now.
And I love it.
Right now.
Yes, it's a remote field. Okay, we're going to end with this. One of another favorite show that Patrick and I really like to watch is Super Soul Sunday. And at the end, Oprah asks her guests, it's called Soul to Soul. And there are these life's biggest questions. And knowing your background and what you stand for, I want you to finish these sentences. Okay. Life is.
Beautiful.
The world needs.
More compassion.
I believe in.
God.
I'm grateful for.
Everything.
Love is.
Infinite.
That's good. God is.
Unknowable.
Religion is.
Love.
It really is.
That's all it's supposed to be.
It really is. All the bickering and my religion, that's
all
what it's.
That's all. You can distill
So
distill every religion down to one thing.
Yes.
Love.
Yeah.
The people mess it up.
Yes. My purpose in life is.
To give.
What the heck? Paolo is.
Beautiful.
Oh, come on, just joking.
Inside and out.
Okay, stop it. Okay. So we have something for you, Patrick. We want you to open this one over here.
Oh my God.
We're trying to think.
Am I opening something on camera?
Yeah, you are. So you better be
what I'm
good.
doing?
You better have a good expression when you open this. Okay.
Oh no.
Here, this is little something, and then I want you to read it.
Oh my God.
And read what it says. For your little one, Maya.
You're gonna make me cry. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, man. Where there's love, nothing is too much trouble, and there's always time. Thank you. It's right there.
Hello.
Man. I love this. Thank you, man.
You are so welcome.
Are you like the next Barbara Walters?
Oh, get out of here! Get
Is
out
that
of
what you
here.
guys? Is that what you guys do?
No, it's just
It's so funny. Before I opened it, I was like, this guy, he's like, you think that I'm good at surprises. I'm like, yeah, he's gonna give me something that's gonna open my heart. It's gonna be about my daughter.
Stop, okay.
I love it. So
yeah.
this is a quote from the Baha'i writings. Abdul Baha said this, and to me, this is the secret to life.
It really is.
Because so many times, I mean, every single day, there's always like, oh, I wish I had time for this. If there's no time for this, or how do I do it all, or how do you do it all, or at the end of the day, like, you're newly married. You have your beautiful husband over there.
you.
I have my wife.
Yes.
Like, there's always time. There's no time if there's no love. But if you love something, there's always time, right? So it doesn't matter what it is. Like if it's getting up early in the morning to work out so that I can have energy in the day, or saying my prayers or meditating in the morning, or going to work and working 14 hours, you do it because you love it, and you can always find a way to create time.
Yes. It's like you say too, one of your videos, the sun, how the sun always comes out and the sun doesn't take a break. It has its routine.
Oh, and the Dear Maya
yes,
commercial.
yeah. And I'm just like,
the sun is selfless.
Yes.
And that's
selfish.
and that was really an analogy. I mean, that's God.
Yeah.
I mean, and
It really
you can
is.
look at it like the universe, but what does the sun do? It has one purpose.
Yeah.
It just gives. That's it. It shines its rays on the earth.
Yeah.
And we need the sun. The sun asks for nothing from us. You can't give the sun something. It doesn't have any needs.
Yes.
Right? It just gives. So.
I don't even know what to say. Just
Oh, thank you, man.
keep doing what you're doing, using, Oprah always says, use your platform wisely. And you, my friend, you are doing that. So I just want to say thank you for inspiring
thanks, man.
me to live my dream, and everyone else who's watching. Just thank you. You can, hello, I'm telling you, Jane the Virgin, Monday nights, season finale's coming up. Watch it. I mean, this is.
And there's a season 3. We're blessed, man. So it's great. It'll be a season 3.
It's so great.
But let me just tell you this.
Tell me.
Thank you for doing what you're doing. Because look, man, you are using what your platform is for the exact same way, and you're taking, the fun attractiveness that you are, and you're doing, you're talking about real things. Because we get asked to do so many interviews and so many things.
I can't even imagine.
And so many of them are just they're so surface based.
Yeah.
And with your smile and with your energy, you come with your husband.
Thank you.
I think it's a beautiful thing that you have to offer to the world, and I hope that a lot more, way more famous people than me come on this show, and they cry with you, and they laugh with you, and they talk about the things that matter.
Thank you.
And
That's yes.
And hopefully, if one person
that's
can
the
be
thing
inspired
about
by
just
this
quick,
man,
I
then
wanna
it's worth
say,
it, right?
That's what I say. Like, this show is all about dreaming big, and I always say if 2 people can do a show like this and book and do what you want to do, go out and do it. Like, the blessing with this show is that I really try to get guests who've inspired me. And so if they've inspired me, I know that they're going to inspire someone else out there. And that's why I was so excited to get you on the show, knowing what you are and what you stand for. So thank you, sir.
Well, brother,
thank you.
It's my pleasure.
All right. Okay. Okay. Thanks, everyone. We love you. See you next time at Spoonful of Paolo. And a big thanks to Justin. Really,
Bye,
thank
guys.
you.
Thanks
Bye,
for
everyone.
watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, my gosh. You got
Thanks, man. This is so kind of you. I love this.
Dream big. Spoonful of Paolo. I love you, Oprah. Bye, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you.